Hey guys, just Julian here. Sorry for the little bit of a delay on getting another one of these videos up. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. Last week we were in Miami for Decentral and for Art Basel, which was a ton of fun. We made a lot of really good connections. We talked to a lot of different founders, developers, CMOs. So it was really great. We made a lot of really good connections and a lot of good potential partnerships I think are going to come out of that. So really looking forward to just kind of giving you guys an idea of some of the projects that we are looking at partnering with and how that's going to roll out. We do have a pretty big integration coming up with another project. I can't talk about it at the moment, but probably in about 2 weeks I'll be able to give you guys a little bit more detail. But I'm really looking forward to that as well. What else? So also with the NFT stuff, I wanted to talk a little bit about the NFT stuff. I posted a little teaser in the Telegram yesterday. So basically they're going to be like Canadian themed NFTs. So we really wanted to focus on creating something more limited too. Like it's going to only be 500 mints, I think, per chain. But we wanted to keep it kind of limited and keep it focused on like a more Canadian theme. And that's going to roll out to a lot of different marketing we do within Toronto and rest of Canada. So really looking forward to actually releasing those for you guys. The way it's going to work, it's basically going to be stake Libra to earn these NFTs. So for example, there'll be 5 different pools because there's 5 different levels of rarity. So there'll be 5 different staking pools. I'm not entirely sure what the amount of Libra you'll have to stake is yet, just because I'd rather just kind of wait and see what price is like for when we actually launch. I want to make sure that everybody can get in at like a pretty fair rate. So yeah, basically as an example, there will be a staking pool where you'll stake 1,000 Libra for 14 days, and then you have a chance to win one of the common NFTs. The most rare ones, you'll have to stake, let's say 10,000 Libra for 14 days, and then you can earn one of the most rare NFTs. This will be more of a lottery thing because there is a very limited amount of the NFTs minted. So let's say there's 10,000 people staking 1,000 Libra. We'll do a lottery, so I'll go into detail about that a little bit later, but we'll basically do a randomized event where you have like a 1 in whatever chance of winning one of those NFTs. The most exclusive NFTs, which I'm really looking forward to, they will have a lot of really cool perks with them. So for example, like the most rare NFTs, one of the perks is going to be beta testing the RPG with the whole Libra team next year. You're going to have automatic whitelisted spots when our launchpad releases. So for example, you might have 6 months worth of automatic whitelisted spots on projects that we launch. Different NFT boosts as well, so you can deposit your NFT into a farm and you can earn like 2x or 3x on all Libra farms. So the exact perks are still being worked out, but the biggest thing to know is that the staking pools should be up by the end of the year. So basically you'll stake your Libra, you'll stake whatever amount you feel comfortable with and whatever vault you want to get whatever NFT you're looking for. And then after 14 days, the randomized event will happen and you'll get your NFT for you. You'll be able to sell it on the open marketplace as well. The plan is to launch it on the 3 different marketplaces across BSC, Avalanche, and Polygon. So you'll also be able to trade those NFTs as well as get the perks that are attached to them. So I'm really looking forward to that. That's going to be super cool. LibreSwap as well. I just mentioned in the Telegram, but the plan was for this week. I think I'm going to postpone that till next week now. We just have a little bit more bug testing to do, and I just want to make sure that, you know, when we do launch it, everything is perfect essentially. So it will launch on BSC first, and then we'll launch the exact same on Avalanche and Polygon shortly after. But we're going to test it first on BSC for the community because that's where a lot more of the liquidity is. So that'll be the first release of LibreSwap. The second thing too, version 2 of Farm. So we got a lot of different things going on with that. I think that'll probably be more like early next year, so early to middle of January. There'll be a harvest button, which I know a lot of you guys are really looking forward to, being able to claim your rewards without having to unstake, you know, the small amount of LPs. So a harvest button will be there. You'll be able to enter the farms with either asset, except for on Libra pools. So that's one thing I wanted to mention as well. So we have pools that are non-Libra, you can enter with whatever asset. Pools that are Libra focused, you'll just be able to enter with the opposite asset of Libra, because what's really cool about our farms is every time you deposit into a Libra farm, we take 50% of what you deposit and then buy Libra. So there's this constant buy pressure on Libra every time somebody enters a farm, and we don't want to mess with that. That's kind of a unique thing to these farms. So that will kind of stay the same. Also, if you have certain LPs in your wallet, so if we have a farm, for example, of Libra and Cake, and you have Libra and Cake in your wallet, the protocol will just recognize that you have those assets, will wrap them for you and deposit them. So basically you can jump in with any assets that you have already in your wallet, which is going to be a lot easier as well. There'll be a couple little tweaks here and there that we're going to focus on just to make it a little bit more user-friendly. A lot of the suggestions you guys had were great, so working on a couple different dashboards as well to make everything kind of to just make everything like clear and as easy to understand as possible for you guys. Other than that, another thing too, so this is something that we've been thinking about for a while, but we really kind of just like nailed down how we want to do this when we were away last week, because we have a lot of people approaching us wanting to use our farms and wanting to use our staking because it's already there. Like all the contracts are there. The one asset or the single asset entry farming is unique to us. We have that already. So what we're going to start doing is actually offering farming as a service. So this is going to be a really cool thing for our platform because essentially what we're going to do is we will partner with other projects, and then those projects can essentially provide liquidity to LibreSwap, and then we'll white label a farm for them on our platform and then also on theirs. So essentially that's great for our ecosystem because now we're getting liquidity from other teams. The rewards that are getting paid out will be in their token as well. So we're really focused on projects that want to do liquidity mining or incentives. So they want to farm their token for their users. So their users can come in, deposit that token into a farm, and then they'll just get rewards on that project's token alone. And then we also collect the fees for the treasury for that as well. So there'll still be that deposit fee, which is great because that goes back into the treasury, which goes back into the ecosystem. And then we'll have some transaction fees as well on those farms for our users as well. So if you're staking Libra, we'll have a percentage of those deposit fees goes back into our wallet, the Libra holders' wallets. So you'll start building up, different assets in your wallet from different projects that we partnership with. So I'm really looking forward to that for sure, because again, our whole thing is trying to create continuous revenue models. We're running a business, so for us, we want to make sure that we're constantly, funding the business and working on expanding and growing, and these are ways to do that. So really looking forward to that. What else? Also, in terms of like marketing and just content creation. So I'm going to start doing these videos a lot more frequently. I will do them once a week, and I'll probably do them every day, the same day, every week. So whether it's a Sunday or Thursday, I'm not sure, but I'm going to start doing these weekly. So I can give you guys some updates, share my screen as well and do some, maybe show you guys some of the back end of what we're working on and things like that. Do some like educational videos as well. So that's gonna be happening a lot more frequently. We're working with a couple new growth hackers and marketers that are joining the team on more like leadership levels that are going to start taking over a lot of the marketing and community management as well. So you'll notice a couple more admins in the group as well. So they're all great. They have the little admin tag next to their name. So, they're the guys to ask as well. But in terms of content creation, we're gonna start pumping out content a lot more aggressively on a weekly basis, on a daily basis, through Medium articles, in the Discord, and in the Telegram, on YouTube, on Twitter. So that's another thing I wanted to mention. We are gonna start focusing a lot more on Discord as well. So if some of you are in there right now, you'll notice there's a lot more channels set up. So we're really gonna start setting up different channels for different conversations. There is gonna be also a token holder channel. So basically you'll be able to connect your wallet with Collabland, and then it's gonna be kind of like a pseudo DAO. So if you're in that channel, if you're a token holder, you can get exclusive access to that channel. I'll drop more details on that shortly. We're gonna release a Medium article just kind of about the ambassador program, the move to Discord and stuff like that. Telegram will obviously still be very active, but I think a lot more of the high level stuff is just, it's a lot more organized in Discord. So we're starting to shift over there as well. And then, I think that's pretty much it for updates. We're also gonna start doing monthly fireside chats as well. So we're gonna do them in Discord and YouTube. So I'd like to have one fireside chat every month in Discord with different founders, people from the community, different marketers, influencers, whoever it happens to be. And then we'll do a live stream on YouTube as well, again, with other founders, with developers, things like that. So we're really pushing for development and content creation over the next 60 to 90 days. That's really the main focus. getting the NFT stuff ready, getting the swap and the governance, and then getting a beta vault for the stablecoin ready. So lots in the pipeline. You know, keep giving us suggestions. We love it. It's really, really helpful for us. We're also going to have a hiring section in our Discord as well. So, you know, anybody who kind of wants to, you know, be part of the team in whatever kind of capacity that is, we'll start posting a lot more in the hiring channel on Discord. And, you know, any suggestions and stuff like that, you guys can give to us. As you guys know, we're super community focused. So, you know, this is a community project as well, in the sense that, you know, you guys are all part of this. You guys are what's making this possible, and we want to just make sure that, you know, we're focusing on doing the things that you guys want, and that making everything inclusive. We really want to make sure that everybody feels welcome in our project, in the Telegram, in the Discord. So yeah, that's basically it. Thanks for sticking around. Like I said, we've got a lot on the go. I'm gonna upload this video shortly. Any questions you guys have, again, our moderators are in our Telegram and our Discord. Josh and I are there pretty frequently as well. We will try to step back a little bit, I think, from the Telegram. As you guys know, I'm in there most of the time anyway, but we're gonna try to you know, step back a little bit in there, but I'm always available if you ever need to reach me. So again, I'll start doing these videos a lot more frequently, and yeah, we'll talk again soon.